guys, it's Todd and Alicia coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina here at ncfitclub.net, and we thought we would do a quick video about Shakeology, just a little basic, simple video about how to work Shakeology into your life. We get asked all the time, what is it? How does it work? What do you do? And there's a couple of different ways of doing this, and we'll make this really short and sweet and simple. First of all, there's two types of Shakeology. There's chocolate and greenberry, and this is what it looks like in the bulk bag, which is a 30-day supply. They also sell the little sample packs, which we've got around here somewhere, that you can take on the go. And when we first got this, let me move this outside so you can see this. When we first got it, we started off with chocolate, and we used to use this big blender, and I would take a banana, I would peel it, freeze it, stick it in the freezer the night before, or do it, peel it, freeze a couple of them at a time. Break it in half. I would pour a scoop of the chocolate in. I would take almond milk, which we used to use skim milk, but almond milk is actually, to us, makes it taste a little bit sweeter, but if you want to use skim milk, that's fine. And then we would take peanut butter, which in this case would be all natural peanut butter, and take like a spoonful of peanut butter, scrape it onto the frozen banana, throw it in there with the milk and the chocolate. And as far as the milk and the amount of milk you use, 8 to 10 ounces is what we tell people. The more milk you use, the thinner it's going to be. Some people like it thick, like a milkshake, so it just kind of depends. You can play with it. And so that's how we would use the blender. And after a while, the blender would get kind of bulky, and it was kind of a pain to wash and stuff like that. But if you want to do a lot of ingredients, this is probably the way to go. The next thing we did is we went from this to a bullet-sized blender, like a Magic Bullet or something like that. And I got to where I would just drink the chocolate plain, and so what I would do is just pour the scoop in here, put the almond milk in, and if you haven't seen how these work, it screws on, then you put it in here, it locks into place, you blend it, you take it off, take the top off, and drink it. And this is pretty much what I do now on a daily basis, and I just drink the chocolate or the greenberry plain with just almond milk. Now you could throw in like a frozen banana or fruit or whatever. So that's kind of how I do, and then Alicia's going to tell you how she does it, because she does it a little bit differently with the shaker cups.
I've got the shaker cup here. I like the shaker cup. It's great for on the go. The almond milk and the chocolate or the greenberry is fine. You can't really add any ingredients in here unless you add cinnamon or honey or other liquid ingredients, just because it doesn't blend. It just shakes. I like the greenberry with the almond milk. I like the chocolate with almond milk, and ice water tastes great too. I like them both, either one.
Yeah, there's the Shakeology cleanse, which you can get some more information from us if you want to talk about, because she mentions ice water, and I was kind of scared about using ice water with it, but on the cleanse, if you get it cold enough, actually you've done it with ice water, I haven't.
Yes, it's very good.
But you got to get it really cold, right?
Yes. Pretty
much cold. And I will show you this. This is something that Beachbody just started sending out. We just got this with our last shipment. And it's pretty cool because it's actually a calendar. On one side is chocolate, on one side is greenberry. And it's got a different recipe for every day of the week. So like there's the chocolate banana, which is kind of what I was talking about earlier with the frozen banana. There's the pineapple banana. There's chocolate spice. There's the chocolate mocha, where you can, all you coffee lovers out there. What is it you added into yours one time?
I like cherries.
And then my mom does strawberries, frozen strawberries. And then there's some greenberry recipes. Now, in all honesty, the greenberry scares people because they see the color of that green shake and they're like, that looks nasty. But she actually turned me on to using it with almond milk. And you talk about the almond milk and how it tastes.
With the almond milk, it kind of gives it like a vanilla milkshake flavor. We've mixed it with juice before. Juice is good, orange juice is good, but it kind of gives it more of a tart flavor, where the almond milk kind of makes it more of a milkshake type, vanilla milkshake type flavor.
And one of the things that we might show you in another video coming up in the future is that you can make some really cool things. That's our cat Grayson. You can make some cool things with Shakeology. He is not part of the recipe. You can make some cool things like Shakeology pie. There is a chocolate Shakeology pie, which I think we're going to sneak into. The holidays are coming up, so come Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm going to have her make some Shakeology pie. She's really good at that. And we're going to mix them and kind of slide them in on the family holiday things and not tell anybody what it is, because the chocolate's really good. It's like a chocolate mousse, peanut butter, banana type thing. The greenberry pie we've done one time, and we're going to tweak it a little bit before I give it a big stamp of approval, but we're close to getting it right. It's kind of a key lime kind of thing. So maybe in the future video, or we'll add something onto this one, we'll do a Shakeology pie and show you how to make it and what's involved with that. And also be looking for, from here on out, starting next week, we had some friends, good friends of ours, Chris and Mindy Serenica, that are come to our Fit Club on Monday nights. They asked us to start doing some videos about recipes and how we eat and nutrition and things like that, because for a lot of you out there that are doing P90X, you might have some questions or you want some new ideas on how to eat and how to change things up to keep from getting bored. So every week we're going to try to do a new recipe, because she's the cook in the house, I'm not, and she's got some really great recipes. And maybe we could do what, chicken enchiladas next week?
Not sure.
Alright, she's going to surprise us. So maybe it'll be chicken enchiladas, it's one of my favorites, or it could be the sloppy joes, healthy sloppy joes that she made last night. So anyway, that's it. If you've got any questions, contact us, either her or myself. Our information's here on the website, and we will talk to you guys later.
And I will say one thing, there are workouts that do come with the Shakeology.
That's right. Oh, and most importantly, how could we forget this? Not only do you get the workouts with Shakeology, but if you are thinking about doing Shakeology and you are nervous about whether or not you're going to like it, these bags have a 30-day guarantee. You can consume this entire bag. Within the first 2 weeks, you're going to know. But you can consume this entire bag. If you don't like it, send it back, get your money back. And there are a couple of ways that you can save money on it, so we can hook you up with that and talk to you about that if it's something you want to try. So how could we forget that? All right, so anyway, we will see you guys next week, and talk to you guys later.